They're live, right?
Hey guys, we are finally here. Thank you so much for waiting with us. Good evening. We are finally out of the shadows. Welcome to the official website launch of EAT.lk.
Yeah, we are proud to present to you. There's no sincere love than the love of food.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's a nice quote by George Bernard Shaw.
Yes.
Okay, let's get our agenda straight right away.
Yes.
We are a tool for foodies by foodies. Over the past few years, we've seen cafes, restaurants, and then bistros, lounges, and it keeps increasing day by day. Sri Lanka is becoming a hub of its own with regards to culinary proceedings.
Actually, yes. There's not just locals, but also an increasing number of tourists that travel to Sri Lanka, and a more than usual demand for reviews, because we are always looking out for the best place to eat, the best meal that we can find. Sometimes we're under a budget, sometimes we like a theme. So that's why we're here, to give you the best insight of every restaurant for you to choose from.
And Sarah, just to make it interesting, I think as Generation X, we go through heartbreak, we go through stress, and it's only food that keeps us going.
Yeah, I told you in the beginning, Keith, there is no sincere love than the love of food.
Yeah, okay, let's not go into love, but
Okay,
food does
yes.
do the thing.
I always tend to do that, so.
Okay, so basically Eat.lk, this is how awesome it has gone into such extents. We make sure that it is not necessarily a tool per se, it's a facilitator. It's the optimum service that provides the best interest to any foodie, enthusiast, even critic, foreigner or local, to make sure that their particular demands are satisfied with any taste that they are going for.
Yes, and I think our authenticity lies in the fact that our team is very diverse. We've got we've got a team of such diversity that the authenticity cannot be questioned. When it comes to Mediterranean or European or local or Indian, we've got the team that can give you an insight and a proper review about their native dish. So.
But I believe, Sarah, most of the time what we see with food review websites is we don't necessarily go for how honest or how sincere it is. We mostly go for promotion, but that's not who we are. We make sure that our presence is more of an educational tool than whatnot. I believe this is where I need to introduce the skeleton or the brainchild of this organization, going back to history last year with regards to Novicat Media, going into expansion purposes under the leadership or what's the word? Innovator? Genius?
Entrepreneur sounds good, actually.
This is none other than Mr. Shibli Ibrahim,
Yes.
making sure that he did not necessarily come with a vision, but he had a dream.
Yes,
He's basically the local Martin Luther King, and he went into the extent of running this by a one-man show, and look at where he is now.
Yes, basically because I had to go away for 2 months, which I get bullied about every day.
And right now, the journey we have with him
Yes.
is not necessarily an
Very
experience. It's become a lifestyle.
Yes, and we're basically a family. So yeah. Without further ado, I'd actually like to talk about the competition that we had going.
Oh yeah. It annoyed me a little bit understanding the questions, but it was joyous.
Yes, actually it was very joyous because some questions did make me laugh. Some were very sensible, and some were.
Apologies. I believe we're having technical difficulties,
Yes.
but go on, Sarah.
Alright, so some questions were very sensible, some questions were very funny, and some were a little weird actually. And some really did offend Keith over here.
Yeah, some started questioning my physique. There's nothing wrong with my physique. I can take in all the food I want because I'm scrawny and thin.
Alright.
It's the new black man.
Oh yeah, good for you, Keith. Right.
Let's start moving into our promotion tool, I believe.
Yes. Alright. So, Mavrock Bubble Tea actually gave 5 vouchers for the best questions that we choose from. And here are the answers to your questions. I know you've been waiting for this for a while. So, without further ado, let's get started. The first question that we have chosen as a winner is from Saad Zaruk on Instagram. So he says, do you ever honestly inform any restaurant if the food you tasted was awful, or do you just grin at the server and run away?
I think, Sarah, we can use this question. Firstly, thank you, Zaruk. I believe that's one of the most intellectual questions that we require relating to our field. But I think we can answer that question with regards to our motives. When we go out there and when we do our fieldwork, Sarah, we can see that most organizations request their food to be paid. Most organizations can give their food for complimentary, or if any other situations, whatever comes by, we make sure that our review is as honest and as and as genuine as possible. I believe that's the word. So, Zaruk, here's your answer. No, we do not just grin and run away. If we do have an issue, we make sure that it is addressed. But here's the difference. We make sure that it's decent. We have no reason to shut down or degrade a restaurant.
Yes.
We are the youth itself. But we make sure that our reviews are honest. If there's a problem, we don't grin away. But we do make sure that whatever issues are dealt with.
And we can't really run away because, like, who pay?
Right.
I know. Okay. The next winner, congratulations, Saad. The next winner is Explore with Mafaza. I believe her name is Mafaza. So this is Keith's favorite question, actually.
Yeah.
She says, you two work at EAT.lk. 1 minute, I'm sorry, yeah. You two work at EAT.lk and look so thin. Why don't you all eat enough?
Like, really? When America is suffering from obesity, we are getting complaints like this. Really? But then again, I do appreciate your question. I believe I'll answer it this way. Because of our physique, we can intake as much as we can and produce as much reviews as we can. Because within a month, we did about 45.
Yes, you can see them on our website.
And I believe it's because of this, exactly this. So, thank you, Mafaza.
He's very proud of his physique, so don't question his physique, people. Right, so next, I really like this question actually. It's one of my favorites. It's very sensible. She says, it's from Amran. Actually, congratulations, Mafaza. And Amran always says, do you think food critics like you guys encourage restaurants and cafes to be at the top of their game? Actually, I'll answer this question because I really like the question.
Yeah, sure. Thank you for stealing my spotlight, but go ahead.
It's not your spotlight, I'm sorry. Okay. So, actually, yes, that is the whole motive of a food review website, because most of the reviews are anonymous and we want to give the best for the viewers. So, you never know when a reviewer can walk in. So, yes, it encourages cafes and restaurants to be at their top of their game, because it's very unexpected. They don't really know who can go online and comment what. So, with the increase of social media, websites, and food review website, yes, we do encourage restaurants and cafes to be at the top of their game. Good for you, customers. Right,
Let's
congratulations.
go to the next question.
Yes, congratulations, Amber Ways. Next question for Keith.
Which word is spelled with the same letters as silent? Okay, I can see a little bit of Google involvement. We did a little bit of Google involvement ourselves.
Yes.
It's listen!
Right. So, with minutes of research, hard research, actually, Keith went into this intensive seconds of research and he found out that it's listen indeed. Right, congratulations, Claudine.
Francis.
Yes. Alright, so this question.
Wow. Being an individual who's studying international relations itself, that's a very sensitive question.
I know.
I'm glad our viewers are very sensitive and very political.
I
so
know.
the question reads, Sajid Mushtaq.
Yeah.
If a plane
Actually, did you notice Sajid actually looks like that guy from Transformers?
Oh my god, okay.
You believe me, Keith? That's the guy from Transformers.
That means, Sarah, I'm not going to answer that question. It's you can have that spotlight.
Oh my god, thank you, Keith. Oh, I'm flattered actually. Okay, so Sajid Mushtaq asks, if a plane crashes on the border of the US and Mexico, where do they bury the survivors? Well, first of all, Sajid, nobody buries survivors. Survivors survive, so go live your life. Right?
But Sajid, I salute the Star Spangled Banner. Godspeed, man. Godspeed.
Well, I don't get what you said, but okay. All right. So
that's the end of the slide. Sure.
That's the end of the slide, and we'd like to congratulate all our winners. And thank you very much for participating in the competition. And the team will get back with you as soon as possible and give you more information about how you can collect your vouchers. So we hope you enjoy Mabrock Bubble Tea this Valentine with your Valentine. Are you single?
Yes. Okay.
He is single, so yeah.
Wow.
So, no voucher.
That question just kicked me out of it. Really prepare for this. But Sarah, I think we missed something with regards to the massive collaborations we have. Firstly, before we move forward, thank you so much. Viewers, food enthusiasts, our fans, it's because of y'all we are here. It's because of y'all that Mr. Shibli has the encouragement to deal with all of this. Moving forward, I believe we have one more collaborator. I believe it's Treats and Stuff.
Yes, actually, Treats and Stuff has sent down some really nice box of brownies for us to deliver to the best winner. So we'll announce the winner shortly. And before further ado, we'd like to introduce you to our website. It's live today. We're launching, so I'm very excited to show you what it looks like.
The drum roll. Dum dum dum.
Okay. We didn't prepare for that either, did we?
It's our website. Okay. Have a look at the website, guys.
Yes,
I hope you all find it interactive.
Yes. Okay. So. This is the home page, right? We've got Confetti Hotel Supplies who are supplying for us, and we've got the latest reviews. So if you just click on the latest reviews, you can view whatever it is that you want to view.
And Sarah, as you can see from the website itself, EAT.lk and its group have gone into the extent of making sure that it's very complex, but at the same time it's simple.
Yes.
We have made sure that the existing eateries, the existing restaurants and cafes have gotten their distribution down from different cuisines. I believe, Sarah, you have a few things to say about
Yes, actually, we've made it very simple, of course. So eatery where you can select whatever you're feeling like. You feel Chinese, you feel Indian, you feel Sri Lankan, you feel sandwiches. Do you feel sandwiches?
Oh yes, definitely. On a very hot day, chicken sandwich would be really nice.
Right. So we've got Western, which is Keith's favorite, and then we've got street food, Middle Eastern. Okay, we've got a team member from Middle East. Hassan, how are you? All right. So he's here all the way from the Middle East, and he will be, checking the authenticity of the Middle Eastern food. So that's for Middle East, where we've got fine dining, fast food. All right, we've got all this, and then the facilities that the restaurant
Sarah,
has.
I think more than that, these are the regular things that they would expect. But I think the step that we have taken is, for instance, inspirational stories or those heartwarming stories like Bakes by Bella, where a woman on her own has gone into the extent of developing her career to such an extent that she has an outlet of her own. But not just that, she has described the story with her food, and we made sure that through EAT.lk the story is heard.
Yes, actually, you can find her story on the blog section, and you'll be finding more inspirational stories in the blog section. And then we've got the recipes, which we'll be uploading shortly. There's going to be recipe videos for you as well. And then, this is my favorite actually. Would you like to say something about that, Keith? Homemade.
Yes. Okay. So, as I started explaining a little bit before, we know the usual things. We know our fast food restaurants. We know our cafes. Colombo is the hub.
Yes.
But I think even with such a magnitude, in the corners of Colombo, we see individuals who are trying to strive on their own.
Yes,
and most of the time, this is what we are trying to say. We are not necessarily an organization that promotes or after anything. We are an organization that gives a service. So we made sure these amateur home bakers or these home bakers that needs a voice to be heard with regards to the intensity or the passion for their food.
Actually, there's like so many people out there, so many housewives that have come out of their shells and promote and pursue their passion in cooking. So we like to promote them and give them a place to be heard, a platform where they can showcase their skills. So that's where the homemade section comes in actually.
I mean, Sarah, no matter how many times we go outside to get one of those popular biryanis, our own mother's biryani is still going to be the best.
Yes, it is. So that's where homemade comes in. And we hope you enjoy it actually.
Sarah, one more thing before we take the website surprise away from them. EAT.lk is very allergic to stay stagnant. We make sure that we show our viewers, our fans, that there's always a direction that they go to.
Yes.
I'm sure Mr. Shibley does not want our surprises to be ruined.
No.
But I believe from their website we get a hint that we have our own media production series, for instance, from ETV.
Yes, so on ETV you can actually see all the exciting stuff that's happening around Colombo related to food. So we've got the exclusive sneak peek at the trendy outlet that Bakes by Villa just opened. Congratulations, Villa. And we've got the Good Market Roundup and more videos coming up for you. And then we've got, yeah, that's about it actually. Don't forget to make an account so that you can, give us your suggestions and comments. And if we by any chance have offended your favorite restaurant, so we'd actually, suggest that you, come tell us, and we actually would.
Because we are very open for criticism,
Yes.
but please make sure there is a certain comment section that needs to be addressed, so it doesn't necessarily go off to that extent. Sarah, I believe it's time to get in our invitee, Mr. Kusham, onto the couch.
And introduce the entire team. So everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the local Martin Luther King of food.
Yeah, everybody sit. I don't think All right, everybody, go. Come on, settle in. We've got Hussam. He's actually reviewing the Arabic food, and he's from Syria, so he knows the authenticity of those food. So here's the man. Here's Mr. Shibli Ibrahim, our beloved CEO, and who's made this family, so strong, so bonding. And here is editor-in-chief, that is actually Hafsa. She's our pet. We love her so much. And then we've got Zainab. Zainab is actually, basically, everyone knows Zainab, so she doesn't really need an introduction, does she? Right, so this is 4 members of our team. And then we've got Keith. You know Keith. Everybody knows Keith. And then we've got Mr. Zahir, the Business Development Director. He actually, gives us all advices, and he's actually one of the backbones of this company. And then there is myself. I'm the Business Development Manager. I don't know. Keith was supposed to do that, but I'll do it anyway. So this is our amazing team, and we hope you interact with us. And we've got 2 more important people who are not able to come up on screen at the moment, so we'll be maybe posting pictures of them later. So we've got Shabit, the Administrative Manager. He takes care of everything that goes on in this office. He's so important to us. Thank you, Shabit. And then we've got Abdurrahman, the creative lead. He comes up with all these amazing creative stuff that you see. So basically everything that you see on the EAT page is a creation of Abdurrahman, and we love you, Abdurrahman. Right, and then we've got Keith. Keith is, come here, Keith.
I'm shy.
Oh, come, oh really? You were here all this time and you're shy now. All right, maybe you can tell him.
No, I'm shy again.
No, you really, you're hiding our business development manager, director.
Yeah.
Right, come on. So Keith is also one of the very beloved members of our team, and he's a writer, so watch out for Keith when he walks into a restaurant. Right? Right. So Tanisha is also a writer of our team. She's unable to be with us at the moment because she's having fun at the beach. Right? But, Tanisha will be here with us shortly. You can also see a picture of her on our EAT.lk page. So this is the team, and this is what we do, and I hope you enjoyed watching us. And we've got a box of treats and stuff, brownies for giveaway that winner will be announcing shortly, right? Yeah, the winner for that, actually, we have chosen Amrin Uwais, because her question was very sensible, and it was very sensible.
So congratulations, Amrin.
Yes, that was a surprise. So you don't only win a Mabrock bubble tea voucher, but also a box of brownies from Treats and Stuff.
I'm sorry, Amrin, if you didn't get an applause. It's just that we envy you. Being food reviewers ourselves, you're gonna get all the food, and we get to watch you. So this is the only gratitude that you're gonna get. Congratulations. No applause. But Sarah, before we conclude, I believe there needs to be a few things to be said. we are improving day by day, and that's all we have to say. We are open for criticism. We'll be going into extents, taking baby steps each and every working hour of the day. So a few things to note. There are a few teething issues with regards to our website, and it goes into an extent that we will be working on this for the next few days, if I'm not mistaken, Sarah. Oh, right. Ladies and gentlemen, on every show we have people behind the curtains, we have people pulling strings. These are Geppetto's Pinocchios, if I'm not mistaken. This is our official designer, the one we cannot live without.
Yes.
The basic lifeblood which gives our interaction. And this is the administration staff, which goes into making my annoying contracts and try to control my life. But still, I'm trying to like him every day. So
You're funny, Keith.
Right.
Did I mention that?
Oh my god.
And good for you, you tripped. That's for the controlling mind. Right. Okay, so moving forward, yes, we can see the commentary. You will be getting the most authentic, the most interactive, the most fun reviews that we can provide you with. We'll be visiting more restaurants. We'll be covering many areas of Colombo, and then we'll be outreaching around Sri Lanka as well.
And we've got more exciting stuff for you. Coconut Lounge is giving out free 2,000 rupee vouchers for Coconut Lounge. So we've got an exciting Valentine's Day competition coming up. So stay tuned and win those vouchers. And if you haven't tried, you should go and try their Saudi champagne. It's very amazing. And I think that's the only place where you can find Saudi champagne in Sri Lanka. Have you found it anywhere else, Hassan? No, right? So yeah, Coconut Lounge it is.
See, here's
so,
the thing, you all are hearing this for the first time. When we heard it for the 16th to 20th time. Saudi champagne is only in Coconut Lounge. Sahara, we get it.
Okay, it's amazing. It's like the best innovation. So thank you very much for tuning in, and we love you. We love you, and thanks, Mabrok, for your amazing vouchers. Thank you, Coconut Lounge. Thank you, Tweets and stuff. And Zainab has a few things to say about halal, so she'd like to.
This is like the footnote of the video, don't get bored. Good luck.
Okay,
Yes,
so,
good luck, Zainab.
basically, we've got a lot of review websites around Sri Lanka, and one thing EAT would like to emphasize on is the fact that we like to put a lot of attention for halal food. So with the growing Muslim population in Sri Lanka and with lots of people actually looking forward for halal food, we have a particular criteria on how we decide if a restaurant is halal. So we're not Muslim scholars, we're simply reviewers, although we follow, although some of us are Muslims. So how this works is, we would go to the restaurant, we would speak to the manager, we'd ask them who are their meat suppliers or anything, if it's cheese, meat, anything that is supposed to be permissible under the
halal category.
Under the halal category. So when it comes under that, we also like to go in line with the HAC, which is the halal accreditation.
Yes, it is.
Yes, so if that has been approved by that particular organization, we like to assume that this particular restaurant serves halal. Furthermore, apart from simply that HAC logo, we also like to see if, in case the restaurant does serve pork, that they have separate utensils and kitchens, and we would maybe have a little sneak peek into the kitchen and see if this is actually true whenever we get the opportunity. So that is basically the halal category for EAT.
Yes, so log into EAT.lk and check the FAQ for more information, and don't forget to keep supporting us, and we love you all. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
When it gets hot.